The hip-hop world woke up this week to a surprising shakeup on the charts. After a dominant run that lasted most of the year, Kendrick Lamar's Grand National Tour, known widely as GNX, has finally been dethroned. The album that pulled off this feat. Lil Wayne's much-anticipated The Carter 6. For 7 consecutive weeks, Kendrick Lamar's GNX sat firmly atop Billboard's top rap albums chart, an unbroken streak that only added to his already remarkable 2025. Coming off his record-setting Super Bowl performance and his sold-out Grand National Tour, Kendrick seemed unstoppable. His reign on the charts seemed almost routine at this point. Another week, another accolade. But with the arrival of the Carter 6, the narrative has shifted, if only slightly. Welcome to celebrity rap life, where the red carpets never roll up and the spotlight never fades. The rewards are legendary. Because in celebrity rap life, every downfall can become a comeback, and every headline tells a deeper story. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of what's coming next. Despite not landing at number 1 on the Billboard 200 overall, where it was blocked by country juggernaut Morgan Wallen, the Carter 6 now holds the number 1 rap album spot in the country. That alone is a major statement, especially considering the expectations surrounding this release. This moment marks only the 9th week this year where GNX has not been in the number 1 rap album slot, a testament both to the strength of Kendrick's album and the significance of Wayne's latest effort. First week numbers for the Carter 6 tell an interesting story. The album moved 108,000 equivalent units in its debut week. A solid figure in today's fragmented streaming landscape, but one that also reflects the changing tides of Wayne's own career. By comparison, his last solo album, Funeral, debuted at number 1 back in 2020 with 139,000 equivalent units. Even more telling, the Carter V, an album widely seen as a career-defining comeback for Wayne, moved a staggering 480,000 units during its first week back in 2018. From a pure numbers perspective, the Carter 6 is Wayne's lowest first-week performance for any album in his near 30-year career. And yet, the fact that it still overtook Kendrick's GNX speaks to Wayne's lasting pull within hip-hop culture, even as the younger generation rises around him. But this project was never just about the numbers. The Carter 6 may very well be Wayne's most eclectic, experimental release to date. Across 19 tracks, Wayne steps beyond the traditional boundaries of mainstream rap, bringing in voices and sounds few would expect. Most notable among these is Bono, the legendary U2 frontman. Wayne and Bono's collaboration, The Days, was first teased during NBA Finals promos and has since become one of the most talked-about tracks on the album. On The Days, Wayne delivers reflective bars on aging and perseverance in a genre that often prioritizes youth. He raps, "I ain't getting younger, but I'm getting better / no time to waste. That's another man's treasure / they say every dog has his day." Bono, whose past collaborations include work with both Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West, adds a soaring chorus. "The time of our lives / the time of our youth / we bow down to beauty and truth / these are the days." In many ways, this track encapsulates what the Carter 6 represents, a meditation on legacy from an artist whose fingerprints are all over modern hip-hop. Wayne no longer sounds like the young prodigy from New Orleans that once flooded the market with mixtapes and punchlines. Instead, he raps with the perspective of an elder statesman, one who has seen the industry evolve around him. The rest of the album doubles down on this eclectic spirit. While Wayne has always been known for pulling from a wide range of influences, the Carter 6 takes this ethos to another level. The guest list alone reflects this. Alongside familiar rap collaborators like 2 Chainz, Kodak Black, Machine Gun Kelly, and Big Sean, Wayne brings in unexpected voices. There's opera legend Andrea Bocelli contributing vocals on one track. There's Jelly Roll, a country artist whose crossover appeal has only grown in recent years. And then there's Wyclef Jean of Fugees fame, lending his distinct sound to the mix. It's a bold, risk-taking project, but not without its critics. Both fans and reviewers have largely met the Carter 6 with a lukewarm reception. Many longtime Wayne supporters have voiced disappointment at the lack of cohesion in the album's sequencing. Some critics have pointed to the uneven production and the feeling that Wayne's lyrics sometimes meander. Others argue that the experimental features, while ambitious, often clash with the album's core identity. Still, it's impossible to dismiss the cultural weight of this release. The Carter is one of the most iconic series in rap history. With the 6th installment, Wayne signals that he's not content to rest on his laurels. He's still here, still taking swings, still trying to evolve. And in the process, he's reminded everyone of his enduring ability to move records and disrupt the charts, even when stacked against someone like Kendrick Lamar, who is arguably at the peak of his critical and commercial powers. For Kendrick, this chart shakeup likely won't cause too much concern. GNX's performance across 2025 has already been nothing short of historic. It continues to dominate streaming platforms and has cemented itself as one of the most acclaimed rap albums in recent years. GNX's themes of reflection, grief, and resilience have resonated deeply with audiences worldwide. Even with Lil Wayne's latest effort taking the top spot for now, it seems inevitable that Kendrick's album will continue to have a strong presence on the charts in the weeks ahead. Moreover, the fact that it took the release of the Carter 6, a project 5 years in the making from a certified legend, to finally displace GNX speaks volumes. In an era where chart turnover is faster than ever, Kendrick's sustained run is a rare achievement. What remains to be seen is whether the Carter 6 can maintain its momentum. Historically, Wayne's albums have enjoyed strong opening weeks, only to see significant drop-offs in subsequent weeks. With the mixed reviews and fan response this time around, the second and third week numbers will be telling. Will this album have the staying power to remain atop the rap charts, or will Kendrick quickly reclaim his throne? Another factor is the competitive summer release schedule. Several high-profile albums are set to drop in the coming weeks, including projects from Travis Scott, J. Cole, and Megan Thee Stallion. Each of these releases has the potential to further shake up the top rap albums chart. For now, though, Lil Wayne can enjoy a well-earned moment in the spotlight. Few artists in any genre can claim a career with this kind of longevity. Fewer still can return to the top of the charts decades after their debut. Wayne's ability to do so, even in a shifting industry landscape, is a testament to his relevance and the loyalty of his fan base. It also adds a new layer to the ongoing narrative of hip-hop's generational shifts. As newer stars continue to rise, veterans like Wayne and Kendrick Lamar still prove capable of dominating the conversation. This dynamic interplay between old guard and new blood keeps the genre fresh and unpredictable, a constant evolution that reflects the spirit of hip-hop itself. In the coming weeks, the numbers will tell their own story. But regardless of how the charts shake out, this moment, where Lil Wayne replaces Kendrick Lamar for the top rap album in America, stands as one of 2025's most fascinating chart stories to date. It serves as a reminder that in hip-hop, the crown is never truly fixed. It's always in play, waiting for whoever can seize it next. And this week, that someone is Lil Wayne. This story is far from over, and the truth is still unfolding. I want to hear what you think. Drop your take in the comments. And if you don't want to miss the next twist, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of what's coming next.